Game 11. We are finally here, the last game of a busy Saturday all day long here in Carrollton, Texas. Good evening and welcome in. I'm Michael Knights. I'll be taking you through the final game. We're back to the 11th and 12th grade division. After the first 10 games, we're in the 10th grade division. The last game here in the night will be between ETE and TeamTexas. Tomorrow is Championship Sunday, so you'll want to come back as we will have 4 championship games right here on the PrimeTime Sports Network. We're about to get set between 2 undefeated teams, TeamTexas coming in at 4-0 and ETE coming in at 4-0. We've seen ETE a couple of times, and they're a dominant bunch, so we'll see if they can continue. We have not seen TeamTexas yet, so this will be a first along the PrimeTime Sports Network. The starting 5 for ETE, you'll have Cayman Motts, Alexis Hood, Kristen James, Mia Williams, and jumping in the center is Kiki Jones. They will be moving left to right, and they do not win the opening tip. 1-on-2, TeamTexas with a little floater, can't get it. Mia Williams with a rebound. We'll get you the TeamTexas starters in a moment as Williams moves it down, goes into the corner. Now underneath, stolen away. That's taken by KJ Stastny. Up ahead, swatted out of bounds. It's going to stay with TeamTexas. Other starters for the unbeaten Texas squad: Grace Paspeichel, Raquel Ross, Libby Waddell, and a 3-ball is good from KJ Stastny. And the final starter is Reagan Heastand. 3-ball for the answer, no good. Kiki Jones, though, is right there for a response. Just looking on paper and looking out on the court, it looks like ETE might have an advantage down low with Kiki Jones. TeamTexas, another 3. This one off to the left. Long rebound to the free throw line. Wide open jumper, in and out. ETE trying to run down the ball, and now TeamTexas simply throws it away. Stastny can't get it to a teammate, and down comes Mia Williams. Angles to her left. Now turns it over. TeamTexas, 2-on-1 break. Fakes the pass, goes with the layup. Rebound bounces off the head, and now ETE off to the races. Pull up J. In and out, no good. Rebound, Kiki Jones. Put back, no good. Last touched, they're going to say by ETE. I do not agree. Kiki Jones already being a force down low and having her presence felt with a couple of rebounds. Has a basket, but TeamTexas leads here early on, 3-2. A 3-ball, TeamTexas. Offensive board and putback underneath. Reagan Heastand, tough down low, getting the putback. Mia Williams up ahead, trying to respond with a 3 is the lefty off the mark. Rebound, Kiki Jones again, and can't get it, but she gets the putback. Can't get the second try. TeamTexas avoids giving up some points there. TeamTexas nearly loses it, now does. A tough pass. ETE crosses half courts. Angles towards the top of the key. Picks up a dribble, goes to Kiki Jones. Right back to Williams. Using a pick to her right. Right back to her. Now they'll move it around. 3-ball. Nothing but net for Cayman Mott. She knocks it down. And it's now 5-5. 3 minutes in. TeamTexas and ETE knotted up, playing even up. Pass is stolen away by Kiki Jones. That is a late whistle by the official on the foul call on ETE. Please join us for Championship Sunday tomorrow. Our first broadcast will be a 9 a.m. boys game from the 8th grade division. It'll be a championship bracket game. And we'll have it right here bright and early at 9 a.m. Jumper, fake the jumper, what a pass. Can't finish though, Kiki Jones with the board. Up ahead to Mott. Mott picks it up. Way downtown three, and it's well short. Now up ahead, underneath the basket. Good move and finish for Reagan Heastand, who now has a couple. New entry for ETE, 3-ball. Good for Mott. She's now hit a couple. That gives her 6. Into the game is Alexis Hood. Nia Williams checked out. Finger roll layup. Well shorts. Into the hands of Bartow. Bartow hands off. Deep, deep three. It's short. TeamTexas board. 11.5 minutes left. 8-7. 3-ball drained by Stacey. And that's her second. She has 6. 10-8. And a timeout ETE. As we're going to have a couple subs in after the timeout. Kristen James will return, as well as Mia Williams. And taking a look into the huddle for ETE in a moment. A little wild with the camera there. Wire was the wire. It was the wire. You can blame the wire, as you got a little tangled up. We needed more slack, didn't have it, had to abort. 11:23 left, ETE trailing 10-8. Matt Reynolds will join me for the second half. Right out of the timeout, Mia Williams launches a three. It's off the mark. Here's a run out for TeamTexas. Alexis Hood there. She causes a disruption. Ball batted out of bounds, and it's going to go over to the East Texas Elite. Moving it around. 3-ball to the right. No good. Passes to the left. Underneath. Shot. No good. Rebounded. And Mia Williams will go off. Down low to Alexis Hood. Nice pass. Even better finish for Alexis Hood, who now has 2. And it's 10-all. Little floater is good for Stacey. And she has a game-high 8 points. KJ Stacey. Hood into the corner. 3-ball for Mott. Shorts. Rebounded to TeamTexas. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Game number 11 of a full day of games. Shot off the backboard, no good. Off to the races, 2-on-1 should be points. She takes it herself. Kristen James with the finish. Back and forth we go. Tied up at 12. TeamTexas attacking. Shot. No good. Putback is good. This time from Libby Waddell. 3 from Hood is short. Waddell comes up with the board. Stacey Steps back, almost buries the three, which would have been so impressive. She now gets it, goes again. This one's short. Board, no good. Another rebound, another offensive board. Mia Williams with the swap from behind. Gets it to Kristen James. Nice crossover. Up ahead. The finish is good for Tiffany Simmons. And it's now 14-all. 8:35. We're going to have a 5-second call. This came in Mott, forcing the pressure. And then forcing the turnover. Shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Taking a couple dribbles is Ty Bartow. Bounces off the front rim and in. She clanks that one around and gets it to fall. 16-14 is the score. ETE on top. Team Texas, the designated home team in this matchup. Off the miss. ETE off to the races. Cayman Mott loses the ball. And gets it right back. Alexis Hood with it. Takes it all the way. Floats it up there. Won't go. Bartow with the board. Right back to her. Now to Mott. Mott to Bartow. Way downtown. No good. Layup swatted. And a whistle. On the shot, Tiffany Simmons going to be awarded 2 free throws. This is the 12th anniversary of the PrimeTime Sports National Championships. Makes the first. An impressive feat, and it's been an impressive several days of this tournament that's been going on all across the Dallas-Fort Worth area, several different sites. We have been posted up here in Carrollton. Underneath, turnaround, no good. Put back swatted away. Also into the game right now is Taylor Alexander. She just checked in. And past the halfway mark of the first half. 3 ball from Simmons. Can't get it to go. It seems like ETE settling for the 3 right now. And a reach in at the free throw line. For Team Texas. Up ahead. Nice pass and a better finish. That time from Simmons. She has 5. Quickly back the other way comes Taylor Alexander, who scores for the first time. 19-16. ETE still on top for 6-point lead. Nope. Saved from going out of bounds. Bartow. Baseline J, no good. Alexander with the board and a whistle underneath. Kiki Jones was the only player for ETE surrounded by Team Texas players, and somehow she gets whistled for the foul. Nat Reynolds will join me for the second half, and he doesn't know it yet, but he will be calling 4 of the 7 games tomorrow, including the 9 a.m. game. 3 ball, off the mark to the left. This time the shot goes up underneath the basket. No good for Bailey Swanner. Free throw, good. Her first points, so she just checked in. Trying to go 2 for 2, pull her team within 1. Nothing but net, she does. Under 6 minutes to go. Gonna pull up, can't get the 3 to fall. Alexis Hood gonna take it outside. Now Mia Williams. Bartow drives, puts it off the glass and in. Imagine that. Had some success driving the ball. To the last several possessions of settling for 3-pointers. Layup no good. Rebound ETE. 3-point advantage. Way downtown. Bartow again, ETE. Just slinging the ball up. Blocked and out of bounds. It'll stay with Team Texas. Inbounds, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Team Texas. Put back, no. Late whistle. But 2 free throws will be awarded to Alexander. Makes the first. Five minutes and 3 seconds left. Trying to make it a 1-point game here. And does just that. Alexander now has 4. They're within 1. 5 minutes to go in the first half, 21-20. Simmons almost lost it. Gets it to Williams. Williams with the dribble drive, now steps back into the corner, lost it. Lost it out of her hands. Team Texas on the attack. Calling for a pick, gets it. Nice pick and roll and a conversion for Raquel Ross. Her first basket. 4:30 left. 3 ball for Mott. Short, right in the hands of Haywood. Now Mia Williams will throw one up. This one is nothing but net from the top of the key. 24-22. ETE back on top. Team Texas working around the pressure. Underneath to Alexander, can't get the roll. Bartow saves it from going out of bounds, but then it eventually goes out of bounds. She saved it for a moment, only to have it eventually roll out. Haywood will sit down. Kiki Jones comes back into the game. Team Texas drives. Shot off the bottom of the backboard. Now we hit the deck in a travel call on Bailey Swanner. Williams walking it down. 3.5 minutes left. Now Williams goes to the left. And we'll go to Simmons. Simmons. Now to Bartow. Bartow drive, floater, short, but there's a foul on the floor, I believe, is going to be the call from the referee. Slings it in. Simmons to Mott. Mott to James to Williams. Now to Mott again. James pull up way off to the left. And Bartow gonna check in. Foul on the floor. And wrestling for the ball after the whistle. Looking for somewhere to throw it in. Now does to the corner. Thinking about a three. Now another three. This one's off the mark. Rebounded. ETE going the other way. Going to take it all the way. Layup. No good. Put back. Possibly. No. We get a foul first. Free throw is good for Bartow. He now has 5 points, and she's perfect from the free throw line. This is the second. 2:15 left, nearly stolen away, but tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Team Texas. (25-22). Inbound and almost stolen away again. Team Texas has to be more aware. Almost throw it away. And Bartow almost steals it, goes crashing into the wall. Molly. Pause Pica. Had to stretch out to get that. Inbound to Ross. Ross drive. Dump off. Good for Alexander. She's had a nice first half, 6 points. Grabs several rebounds. Williams to Mott. Mott for three off to the left and short, out of bounds. Minute 49 left in the first half. Up ahead. Nice spin move to Alexander. Alexander swatted, but I believe Bartow got her on the arm. So Alexander will go to the free throw line. Last time she was there, she was perfect. Knocks that one down. Makes both of them, and Team Texas now on top, 26-25. Williams to Bartow. Bartow fakes left, goes right. 90 seconds left now. She drives, puts up a prayer of a shot that's way off, but she'll be bailed out by the referee whistle. Go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Made the first to tie it up. Ty Bartow now has 6 points. In and out. Just like the last trip to the line, she goes 1 for 2. Shot, short. Another putback from Alexander was off the mark. It's going to stay with Team Texas after going out of bounds. We got trip ones on the scoreboard. 1:11 left in the first half. Ross, pull up J. Good. Hood, under a minute to go, goes to Bartow. Bartow to Mott. Mott to Hood. Hood to Bartow for 3. No good. Mott will try to save it, but then realized she wasn't going to get there in time. Goes out of bounds to Team Texas. 45 seconds left. Team Texas and their coach saying they want to hold for one shot here. With a 2-point lead. Pull up Jay, off the mark. Rebound to Bartow, up ahead. 22 seconds left. Floater, got it. Tiffany Simmons now has 7 points. 10 seconds, we're tied at 28. Ross runs over a defender, then hits the floor and will get called for the travel. She didn't understand why there wasn't a foul on Bartow. 4.8 seconds left. Team Texas full court pressure to make it a little more difficult for ETE. Pass intercepted by Ross. Throws it to Williams and no good on the possible buzzer beater from Mia Williams, and we've reached the end of the half. And we're even, 28 apiece. As Team Texas and ETE have played even through one. Halftime stats, let's take a look. Cayman Mott with 6, Alexis Hood with 2. Ty Bartow finishing the half with 6, Kiki Jones with 2. Tiffany Simmons with 7, Kristen James with 2. Mia Williams with 3 for Team Texas. KJ Stasny with 8, Raquel Ross with 4, Bailey Swanner with 2, Libby Waddell with 2. Taylor Alexander with 8, and Reagan Heastan with 4. Matt Reynolds joins me after this. We're at the half, 28 apiece between ETE and Team Texas from Carrollton, Texas at the IAD Gymnasium. And we're back for the second half. ETE with the ball first. Tied up with TeamTexas. 28 apiece. No good on the ETE possession. We'll see what TeamTexas can do out of the halftime break. I'm Michael Knight, now joined by Matt Reynolds. Last game of an 11-game slate. Nice look down low for Ross. She finishes.
Two very evenly matched teams here so far.
Bartow with the three. This one's long. Mott, put back, bottom of the rim, and a whistle. ETE, the one common theme of their first half. They like the three-point shot.
Tell you what, Michael, coming into Saturday, yesterday we said, we expect more competitive games. We got a ton of blowouts early on, but our last 3 games have been very competitive. With this one, they know even more is on the line now. Trip to the championship bracket.
And semifinals.
Into the semifinals. You're just a game away from the national championships of 11th and 12th grade division here at the PrimeTime National Championships.
Made the first. Cayman Mott is at the free throw line. She now has 7 points. Clanks the second. A minute in. TeamTexas with the drive. Baseline J, nice look and a good finish. Libby Waddell has 4 points.
To start the half, TeamTexas finishing their open looks, making them count.
Throwing it away is ETE, TeamTexas with some momentum now. Possession and a 3-point lead. Stacey with it. Off to Ross. Ross throws it away.
Just as I compliment TeamTexas for how good they're finishing and making their good looks count, they throw it away and turn it over. ETE with a chance to tie it up as it is a one-possession game. Oh, she nearly turned it over backcourt there.
Williams into the corner. Mott back to Williams. And Mott in the corner. She wants a 3. They're not falling. That's not going to stop ETE from throwing them up, but the 3 ball is not being kind to the East Texas Elites. Stacey, baseball throw. They're not going to be able to catch up with this. What a save. She caught up to it, had to save it.
She heard you say it. She's like, oh no, just watch. Just watch.
Ross with the shot off the mark, but she was fouled, sandwiched in between a couple defenders.
Impressive for her to track that down.
Leaves the first one well short. Her first trip to the line. 2 minutes into the second half. Free throw on the way is good. Walking it up. Now crossover. Swatted away, but right back to her. Now she's trapped, looking for an opening, and they're going to get Pospikel for the foul.
ETE needs to get things going here in the second half.
Trapped. Finds a teammate. Jumper.
Just like that. There it is.
Good look from Kristen James.
Got another one of those back and forth ball games here for our last game of the night.
33-31. TeamTexas still in front. Free throw line they go. Triple team. Now Stacey. Now baseline jumper. In and out, no good. Kiki Jones with the board. Stolen away. Ross with it. Layup, no good. Foul. When in doubt, just go in the defense and just throw it up.
And just fall. You'll get a whistle.
Don't even need contact. Sometimes you'll get a foul anyway. Raquel Ross makes the first. She's now 2 for 3 from the line. And has 8 points. Second free throw after a spin. Nothing but net. 35-31, 3 minutes into the second half. I'm Michael Knight, joined by Matt Reynolds. 3 ball in the corner is good.
Maybe that gets ETE going from deep.
Mott with a triple. She now has an even 10. And that's her third tray of the evening. Shot no good. Rebound. TeamTexas put back well short, but she was fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. That is Libby Waddell. Or excuse me, no. Reagan Keystan, who will be making her first appearance at the line. First free throw is good. Second free throw. Gets that one to go as well. 37-34 now, TeamTexas on top by 3. Haywood in the corner. She launches, can't get it. TeamTexas on the run. Up ahead they go. Easton skips it across. Stacey falls down but gets it to a teammate. Underneath. Easton. No good on the shot. And a foul on the rebound as Kristen James secured it for ETE, and a foul on TeamTexas. Pass to the free throw line. Haywood left all alone in the corner. She can't get this one to go. Rebound to Mott. She tried to save it in, but to the wrong team. Now taken away. James gonna go into the lane with the layup. Actually, that was Tiffany Simmons. I apologize. She now has 9. Stacey. Left all alone. Will throw up a 3 off the back iron. Trying to run down her own board. And does into the backcourt. Second possession now.
UT lucky they got away with giving her that open of a look. Near miss.
Tosses left into the corner. To a flashing Ross. What a conversion.
Wow. What more can he say?
She now has 11.
Ross having a big game. When her team needs her the most here in the second half, she stepped up.
She has 7 of those 11 points in the last 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Knocks this one down. Give her 12, and she's made her last 4 free throws. After missing her first, she's 4 for 5. Mia Williams walks it towards the 3-point line. Under 11 to go. 4-point deficit. Mott in the corner. Launches well short and into the hands of Ross. Ross up ahead to Stacey.
UT not changing their game. They're a 3-point shooting team. They're going to do it till they fall.
10:40 left. Stacey. Extra pass to Ross. Baseline J. Got it. She's on fire.
She's the reason why they have clung onto this lead and extended it.
6-point advantage now, but if ETE does heat up from 3-point land, that won't stand for very long.
That is the positive. About being a 3-point shooting team, you're really never out of the game until it's into the double digits and late.
Williams guarded closely by Ross. Now gets rid of her. And now a steal, possibly. Nope, Mock got it back after the extra effort. Now Williams for three. Air ball into the hands of Team Texas.
ETE's legs not under him right now. Showing a little fatigue.
Ross, drive, nice pass.
What a block.
They're going to say she fouled her.
Black the effort.
It was emphatic.
Came across her wrist a little bit there. That's what gets the foul call.
I was good if they didn't call anything.
Yeah, it was one of those, could have gone either way, 50-50. She didn't get much if she did.
Free throw good. For Brooklyn. Donhauer. Off the miss. ETE, pull up J, got it to go. Kristen James has 6 points, 5-point advantage for Team Texas still, and they got numbers. Here they come. Attacking the basket and getting the easy layup. Reagan Houston. (38-45) is the score. Alexis Hood with the ball. Now out to Bartow. Bartow drive, floater, no good. Team Texas board and a foul. I don't think so. I think that was an anticipation call.
Had a few of those. You hate to see that. Anticipate the contact, but then contact never comes.
Yep. I mean, there was contact there, but I don't think it was anything illegal.
No.
Nice bounce pass. Finds the open lady. Shot, no good. Put back, no. And going to the free throw line to shoot two is Libby Waddell. She has not been to the line yet. She has 4 points. Coming up tomorrow, Championship Sunday, we will bring you 4 championship games during our 7-game slate. We will get things started at 9 a.m. as Waddell makes the first. And up first tomorrow, we'll have a boys semifinal game in the 8th grade division, followed by a girls semifinal out of the 11th and 12th grade division, possibly featuring the winner of this matchup. I haven't looked at the bracket. I don't know where the winner of this game goes and whether or not we have that. I apologize. It doesn't say on that one. We need the championship bracket. Confusion underneath. And it's 47-38. Team Texas starting to pull away a little bit. ETE never out of it. If they start hitting their threes. Three ball, short, but it was right on line. Just needed a little bit more on it. Ross up ahead. Tosses it. 3-on-2. Open jumper. In and out, no good. Bartow skies for the rebound, then has it poked away. But it's going to stay with ETE. Shot off the back iron, no good. Kiki Jones swinging those elbows around. Mia Williams pull up, nope. ETE has gone cold from the field. It's been a struggle for them. They trail by 9. Team Texas trying to tack on here. And they do. Double-digit lead now. Libby Waddell with 6 points. (49-38) is the score. 6:51 left. And Team Texas has the possession of the ball and a double-digit lead. As ETE trying to climb back into this game, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to, as they have not been able to get anything going offensively as far as momentum shooting the ball. Matt, you went and ran to the lobby. Which game?
We will not have the winner of this game. The winner of this game will face either the Prodigy or the Texas front line at 10:15 on court 6.
So which game will we have?
We will have the other semifinal, which is undecided.
Man, that is great work out of you.
Yep, fantastic. The other two teams are still playing.
That is solid research. That game, we're going to carry a semifinal, if that counts, at 10:15. There will be 2 teams. They will be from the 11th and 12th grade divisions.
It's out of Monroe, the Comets, the Hurricanes. And the 4th team. Give me a second. We'll get back to the 4th team.
We don't have anything at this table that's going to help you with that. It's because we haven't been filling out the 11th and 12th grade brackets except for that one. Taking care of business for tomorrow. Nothing has changed here except for Team Texas extending the lead, and there's a swat. She disagrees with the foul call. It sends Bartow to the line to shoot 2, trailing 51-38. Bartow had a pretty good first half, but has yet to score in the second. Big bend to the knees. Rattles that one home. And she is now 5 for 7 from the free throw line and makes it a 12-point game. Good look at Bartow on that attempt. Bounce pass, back up top. Team Texas in control, up 11. Things just kind of got out of hand. They're rattling it home. Team Texas once again up by 13. Wheels starting to come off now at this point for ETE. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Team Texas ball. And timeout for Team Texas. If you missed any of the pool play games on Thursday or Friday, or any of the bracket play from today, be sure and go to PrimetimeSports.com. That's Primetime Sports. And instead of the S at the end, you put a Z, PrimetimeSports.com. You can order any of the games from Thursday, Friday, or today, and even tomorrow's games from Championship Sunday. $30 for the games that we have provided commentary for. $20 for just the video from the other courts that we have cameras stationed at. Off the miss, Team Texas again on the run. Shot, no good. Offensive board, foul. Going to the free throw line. Team Texas.
ETE all but out of this one. The only way they're getting back in this one is shoot a bunch of threes and just bury them here in the last 5:19, which is highly unlikely.
They haven't been able to do it yet, so.
Not impossible, but to get to that point, down 14 now.
I don't really see it happening. It's not from a lack of effort. They have been go, go, go from the start, and they have not hesitated to shoot the three ball. Very content with doing it, in fact.
They just haven't failed tonight. So that's simple.
Bartow tosses it off. Baseline J, way off the mark. Kiki Jones bounces it out to Bartow. And then Bartow loses it.
Off her foot. ETE thought they were going to show pressure. They'll just drop back now.
Alexis Hood will check in. Nice drop pass. Then the extra pass into the paint. No good. Kiki Jones with a rebound. Flailing her leg awkwardly. There's going to be a foul on Team Texas. Under 5 minutes to go. With a 5-point lead. 5-point. 15-point.
5 plus 10. You had it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure the audience was on their toes.
I'm trying to build suspense for ETE.
Not much suspense to be built in this one.
No. Bartow leaves that one short, which is why my man Matt Reynolds is over here checking out the local eating spots for post-tournament dinner.
Got to, man. Haven't ate dinner. It's past my bedtime, much less dinner time.
I have a headache.
From no food, see? You need some food in your system. It's our 11th game of the day.
I've never had a headache go away because I ate food.
Oh, well, I have them go away all the time.
But that's just me. I have it go away.
Caffeine, too. That helps, too.
I have headaches go away after I take ibuprofen and eat food that goes with it so I don't throw up from it.
It's the food that helps, not the ibuprofen. You didn't know that, I bet.
Dr. Reynolds prescribing headache remedies.
Remedy for ETE.
Because this is the 11th game of the day, and there's no more suspense to be built. Team Texas is headed to the championship bracket, barring any sort of a miracle. Bartow can't get anything to go there. Ball goes out of bounds, going to stay with ETE. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. This was the only game that we saw from the 11th and 12th grade girls division. We'll carry one of the semifinal games and the championship game here on this court tomorrow. Looking forward to Championship Sunday. The 10th grade division was interesting to say the least. Lots of blowouts, a couple close games.
First part of the day was a lot of blowouts. Then we had 2 good games, and our last game here looks like it may turn into a blowout.
Impressed with Team Texas going forward. I thought ETE was one of the better teams here, but it's evident that they were just shooting the ball really well.
They were a solid team. I won't discredit them. I mean, it's just a night where their shots don't fall. Every team's going to have that. And when you run into a matchup like this is not the team you wanted to not shoot the ball well against.
What team impressed you the most today? Putting you on the
Let's see.
spot.
Well, I would have said the Lady Jackets, but they lost. So they're out.
They lost to the Oklahoma Select, correct?
Yes, and a crazy wild game on court 6 where, from what I'm told, the Select coach thrown out of the game. They're down 15 points. The fan, one of the parents comes in, coaches them up, back to a victory.
Nice.
They just needed the coach to get thrown out so they could, get momentum on their side. Players got into it. I don't know. I wasn't watching that. I was just a guess, but big win by the Select. Team Texas really, though, not that just because it's their last game of the day, but them beating ETE the way they are is impressive because I thought ETE was one of the top 4 teams and a lock to make it into the semifinals.
I'm going with Oklahoma Lady Fire. They were dominant through pool play, dominant in game 1 today.
Not so dominant in game 2, but they got the test that I think they need to help them going into tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it was a battle with the Arkansas Sting, and they still won by double digits. That's the thing. Like, you would think that it was like a 4 or a 5 point game, but that's what it was mainly throughout, as the Lady Fire couldn't really close the door on the Sting until the very end. But I'm impressed with them. I think they're the favorite to win the whole thing. We're going to have the 10th grade girls championship game tomorrow afternoon. At 3:15. That'll be our second to last game tomorrow. We've brought you, at the conclusion of this game, we will have brought you
32 throughout the 3 days.
Yep. 32 games.
7 more tomorrow, it makes 39.
Yep. Man, I'm glad there isn't, but I wish there was an 8th game just so we can have an even 40.
I was kind of thinking that. It's just kind of off. I tell people, yeah, we did 39 games.
What was wrong with the 40th? Why didn't you do that one?
Well, they didn't have another championship game, Oh.
I know Chris is ready to pack it up.
Yeah, Chris, he's been half asleep these past 3 games, but hey, he's keeping us on the air. He's doing his job.
It's all right. Just going to turn my microphone off. That's fine with me, man. Under 3 minutes to go. Not much has changed on the court. It feels like it's been 5 minutes since I actually talked about the game, but ETE just couldn't get it going here. They're down by 17. Huge win for Team Texas. They'll advance to the championship game. Not championship game, championship bracket, where they'll be in the semifinals to possibly advance to the championship game.
I will say ETE, as Mont gets blocked, they were probably, throughout this tournament, they have showed the most flashy plays that I've seen. Behind the back passes, no look passes. I hadn't got him anywhere in this one, but
it's been a struggle.
It happens. You have an off shooting performance. This time, ET's complete team just struggled as a whole.
Knocking down the free throw is Mott. Two minutes and 36 seconds. First game today started at 9:10 a.m. And a push off from Team Texas. It is now 10:30. Nothing like 13 hours and 20 minutes of basketball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 7 more games tomorrow.
And this game
won't quite be 13 hours.
This game is the perfect example and the perfect ending to blow out Saturday.
Very true.
A day where we came in thinking that we were going to get
competitive games,
close competitive games. It was the opposite.
6 or 7 blowouts,
including this one. I would categorize a 15-point win over ETE as a blowout, especially the dominant way that TeamTexas has done it.
That was a close game for first part.
Just slowly.
After half, TeamTexas just, as you say, slowly took it over.
Slowly but surely pulled away, and under 2 minutes now. Pull up J, knocked down, 17-point lead now. ETE's tournament will come to an end at 4-1.
Solid weekend.
Like I always say at tournaments like this, and that goes for baseball tournaments as far as travel teams, football, team camps, 7-on-7 tournaments, things of that nature. As long as you felt like you got better, that's literally all that matters.
You can take it positive. You don't play AAU basketball. I mean, some teams, granted, some teams, they play AAU basketball, to win games. But the majority of players and what AAU basketball is built for is to get you ready, more prepared, seen by some colleges, improve on your game. I feel like UT, each of their players, they've done that throughout these 5 games.
Yeah, AAU basketball, at least in my opinion, and these tournaments are set up for these players to get better. During their high school seasons, respectively this fall, in winter, I should say winter, it's not going to be in the fall, coming up this winter, as long as they feel like they're better than they were last year, partially because of the competition that they faced here, it's not going to matter that they finished 4-1 and lost 1 game short of the championship bracket.
I'm sure each of these players are competitors, and they're not going to be happy with the loss. At the end of the day, the gold balls you play for are in high school. AAU is mainly to get seen. A lot of college coaches can't come out to the games when they're playing in their season at the same time. It's tough for them to get around.
They're a little busy.
Just a tad. That's why recruiting is so big in AAU this time of the year.
30 seconds left. Fake the pass, shot no good, 20-point lead.
Got to get off a shot here. At least get off one more.
There it is. Nope. Get another opportunity. Extra pass. Mott will launch. And that's indicative of the entire game. Air ball out of bounds. They just didn't have it this time. His last touch by TeamTexas. 2.6 seconds left. Inbound to Haywood. She'll throw up a 3 at the buzzer. Nothing but net.
I like it.
65-48 is the final. TeamTexas, the winners of game number 11, and we're done for day number 3 here at Carrollton, Texas in the IAD Gymnasium. Matt, final thoughts from day 3?
I'll tell you what, I'm ready for tomorrow and Championship Sunday. We'll crown 4 PrimeTime Sports National Champions here for the 12th time now that they'll be crowning them. Should be a fun day.
And that's just here. We're crowning 4 champions here. There's going to be champions crowned all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Frisco, Duncanville.
You can check them out on the PrimeTime Sports Network. Join us tomorrow right back here at 9 a.m. Myself, Michael Knight, Matt Reynolds. What are you pointing to? And PrimeTime Sports, once again, 12 years strong like Matt mentioned. Their 12th consecutive year crowning champions. Our thanks goes out to Malik Carter, Chris White, Luke Steelman, Jake Steelman, Keegan Sandusky, Elliot LeBlanc, Lindsey DeLine, and Jamal James. Our crew doing a fantastic job for a 3rd consecutive day. Let's finish strong tomorrow and join us back at 9 a.m. bright and early for an 8th grade boys division semifinal game. Until then, you've been watching the PrimeTime Sports National Championships, the 2014 edition, live from the IAD Gymnasium in Carrollton, Texas.